Roughly 200 children in Franklin County need a foster family but don't have one.
Due to the drug crisis and the rise in family issues, there's really been an increase in both teenagers and siblings that are entering the foster care system here in Ohio and all across the country.
Yeah, Hattie Hawks sat down with Child Services to talk about that problem and a local family who's been working to better the lives of children in our community for over a decade, Hattie.
Right. It is a sweet story, guys. Hundreds of kids, though, in our community need a positive role model right now. A place to call home, at least temporarily. Some for just a few weeks, others maybe for a few years. I sat down with one family who talks about how for the last decade, they've brought several kids into their home and, more importantly, their hearts.
Playing baseball, golf, and the older boy is a gymnast and has been out to the Olympic Training Center.
For Tina and Brett, the proud parent moments seem endless.
Just the joy and blessing in seeing them kind of flourish.
They're talking about their two boys, the ones they adopted after fostering. Tina always wanted to be a foster parent. After having their own two girls and pushing 40, instead of emptying the nest like most, they brought more in. Did you actually still think that she was going to come back and say, hey, let's do this now?
No, no, I didn't.
But is he glad she did? The couple fostered several babies, some able to go back to their families. Others etched themselves into their hearts forever, like the triplets.
These children were a year old, so they each got held by one of our daughters, and Tina got a little bit of a break there.
And they loved it.
They loved each other. Fast forward years and unexpected experiences later, and those triplets are now their youngest daughter's kids.
Sarah and her husband kind of became mom and dad, and we became the grandparents.
Grammy and Grandy.
Right.
What started out as wanting to help others,
When you invest, you always get more than you invested.
now blossomed into family.
Right.
And the race of life is more exciting than the finish.
And an opportunity to do good things brings good back to you.
There are challenges at every age.
Right, there are.
I mean, we had challenges with our girls, and we had challenges with the foster children, but that makes life a challenge, but it also makes it satisfying.
It does.
And I'm still excited to see our adopted boys go across that stage and accept their high school diplomas. Because where they came from and where the triplets came from, chances are none of them were going to get that.
And now they do. So a big happy family, a wide range of ages, but just so awesome to see that family grow as one. And you know, so I've been talking with this family and everything that they've gone through. Obviously, it's just like raising any other kids, just as your own. And yesterday we talked about how the foster care crisis, you know, they could easily use 200 families right now.
Yeah.
And that could just be for a short period of time, could be for a long period of time, but the goal is to get them back to their family. Nicely for this one, they were able to bring them into their homes forever and have that forever home.
I love giving the kids a chance. That's all you want. And just, you said, could be for 6 months, could be for 6 years.
Right.
You never know.
And it's okay if you have your own children.
Absolutely
Obviously, they took to the kids nicely.
Yeah.
They adopted them later on in life.
Yeah, definitely. You know, you just think there's so much love for people.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hattie. Thanks for bringing attention to that.